The Charlie Rymer Golf Show, starring Charlie Rymer. Hey, okay, let's pick up the tempo here.
Charlie Rymer here, and welcome to my new show, where we do things my way. As a former golf pro and media personality, I know golf. But this isn't going to be your grandfather's golf show. I'm bringing you conversations with celebs and golf greats, getting off the course and out on the water, and even getting into some good eats. This is the Charlie Rymer Golf Show. Keep it in the fairway, folks. Today in Myrtle Beach, I'm at World Tour Golf Links, and I'm hanging with a man of constant sorrow. I'm Charlie Rymer, and this is Riding with Rymer. Yeah, sweet singing Dan Tyminski. Come over here and give me a hug. How are you, buddy?
Charlie, I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I got a special day planned for you.
Oh,
We're
don't mess with me.
World Tour Golf Links. They got replicas of the greatest holes on the planet.
I've been hearing about this place forever. I'm so excited.
Well, you load up your clubs. I'm gonna get your guitar.
You're gonna play that guitar before it's all said and done.
I don't know about that.
You're gonna pick us a song. Come on, man.
All right, so Dan, in the world of music, you're the man of constant sorrow. Are you also the man of constant sorrow on the golf course?
No, well, on the golf course, I've graduated to man of occasional discomfort. It's not constant sorrow anymore. I just think it's the most beautiful game in the world, and the feeling of hitting one pure and watching it fly, there's just nothing else on the planet that can do that for me. Golf is it.
So, when you stand on center stage of the Grand Ole Opry, or you stand on center stage at the Ryman, do you get nervous in that situation?
I do. I get nervous every time I've ever played, but only like for the first couple minutes. It just tells me that it's still important to me, that it still matters, like that I still care enough to want to do a good job. It's kind of like, I'll call it the first tee jitters. There are actually a lot of parallels. Playing music, playing golf, there are a lot of parallels, except, I feel like I was born to play music.
Yeah.
I feel like golf, I wonder why I play golf sometimes.
You're playing 12 at Augusta. You got that Sunday hole location. Are you gonna go for middle of the green or left side, trying two-putt like Jack Nicklaus? You're gonna go ahead and go for the flag, go for broke.
Well, wait, what club are you hitting? Let me
I'm gonna hit a little 6-iron. I think it's
a
almost...
little 6-iron. Oh my gosh, I better go get a 4-iron if you're hitting 6-iron. I grabbed a 6-iron.
Oh, Dan,
baby.
I might have you here.
That's awfully good, man. I'm gonna stop running my mouth now and see what we can do.
Watch this, it's gonna have 3 skips.
And I hooked it.
You're the first person that's ever bailed out left on this hole or 12 at Augusta. First person ever.
Yeah, right.
Come on, let's go make some birdies.
I can make that putt.
So, if I had like 14 Grammys, where would I keep them?
Oh my goodness. I don't know where you would keep them, Charlie. There's a lot of options. I know people who have used them for doorstops. I know people who never take them out of the boxes. For the first time in a while, I've actually took them back out of the boxes and put them up on my shelves. So I do have them out, visible.
Okay, so live at the Grammys, that performance is when I first became aware of you, because I hadn't met you then, and I'm just like, man, that guy has got so much talent, and he's not as pretty as George Clooney, but he obviously sings better.
What?
Than George Clooney, but I mean, you'd been a musician a long time, a great musician for a long time. When you hit with that, were you ready for it?
Well, there's no way to prepare. When you grow up in bluegrass music, you can't be prepared to record anything that 10 million people are going to buy. Like for me, I'll tell you, you want the truth? You want what nobody else knows?
Yes, that's what I want.
20 years later, people still stand up for that song. I've had 2 big songs that are actually really big songs. I've had Man of Constant Sorrow, and I had the song I did with Avicii, Hey Brother.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Brother was a #1 hit in 16 countries at the same time.
Wow.
But you could see after like a year down the road, we played Hey Brother, and the reaction kind of dwindled. Like still, numbers-wise, probably a bigger hit song than Man of Constant Sorrow. But Man of Constant Sorrow has the staying power where people still, 20 years later, for some, for whatever reason, they love that song. It's been one of the biggest blessings in my life that a man could ever hope for. Incredible. All right, Charlie, I got a deal for you. I know that I have not hit a fairway all day, but it's a fact you have not hit a fairway all day.
You didn't have to bring that up.
Between the two of us, I'm going to make you a deal. If you can hit this fairway, I will sing you a song.
All right, you watch this.
Come on.
In fact, you better go ahead and get that guitar tuned up, because this one is center cut.
Look, if you think so, look, I got to be able to see it in the fairway or this thing's going back. I'm serious. It ain't in tune yet.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear any of that. I'm in the zone right here. He's teasing me. You watch this, big boy.
Real hard now in case you hit it.
Well, I guess we ain't gonna hear no song today.
Now, wait a second. Whoa. Wait. One fairway over, it still counts.
I love it.
In constant sorrow all through his day, I am a man of constant sorrow. I've seen trouble in that other fairway. Well, I bid farewell to Charlie's golf ball, 'cause it's in the other fairway. It's in the other gosh darn fairway. It's the one over there. I saw it. You did.
Oh. All right, so how many years with Alison, Krauss and Union Station?
I'm been with Alison, Krauss and Union Station now for 26 years.
Wow.
26, going on 27. I've been one of the most fortunate people on the planet to be a part of Alison and Union Station. That's just been an experience that's like the lottery job of jobs.
That voice of hers is just, it's like what an angel would sound like to me.
The world would be a better place with more people like her in it. That's the absolute truth, both musically and just morally and just all across the board.
So, right now, you're writing, you're in studio, you're working on a new project. Tell me about that project.
The new project I'm working on is going to be a bluegrass record that is hopefully going to uplift people. It's going to be maybe the first bluegrass record I know of where all your pets come back, the bank accounts grow, the marriages work out, nobody dies. This is going to be a positive record. This is going to be hopefully an uplifting, positive, make you feel good record, which may not work at all. I don't know. It's uncharted territory. You know, bluegrass is so tragic that this is kind of an experiment to see if something like this can even live in the same stratosphere as all that tragedy. Charlie, I had the best time. You're full of it, but it's all good what you're full of. Oh man, come on, get in your home ball.
Let me get that
Hey,
out
look
the
at
hole
there.
for you.
Anything can happen in this game, I promise.
And often does. Real pleasure.
It's been my pleasure. You're the man.
Appreciate you riding with Rymer here at World Tour. And love watching you play golf, but I enjoyed listening to you play guitar a little bit more.
Anytime, buddy, for you. Whatever you want.
Come on in here. I'll let you buy me a cold beverage.
Oh, baby, I'm all yours. Come on.
Nothing beats golf in Myrtle Beach. I'm showing off and playing some of our best courses, all while giving you some advice for your game. This is Charlie's Golf Tips.
So the big thing with this par 3 is you got to make sure you don't go left. Even if you hit it in the big bunkers over on the right, you still got a chance of making par. You go left, that's no good at all. Today, this hole is playing straight downwind, and I think sometimes golfers get a little confused over how to play in the wind. Most golfers think, I swing hard into the wind, I swing easy downwind. It's actually the exact opposite of that, because downwind, you want to have a nice full shot that gets a lot of spin on the ball. That way, the ball stays up in the air. So what I'm gonna do with this downwind shot, I'm gonna make a nice full swing. I wanna get it up in the air. And my swing thought for doing that is with my finish, I wanna finish high. I wanna finish nice and high. So I'll make a couple of practice swings where I'm trying to finish with that club between my left ear and my left shoulder. That'll help get this ball elevated. All right, nice full swing, nice high finish. Let's make sure we don't go left. That caught some bunker. That's fine with me because I love hitting bunker shots. Come on. So I was right. I did catch some sand. Unfortunately, I caught a plug lie. Now that's a lie that intimidates a lot of people, but with good technique, you got a chance of getting it out in this situation reasonably close to the hole. The thing you got to remember is for a shot like this, you want a square club face because that leading edge has to get digging under the sand so it can get underneath the golf ball as quick as possible. So I'm gonna get the ball up in my stance a little bit, square club face, and I'm gonna make sure I do a couple things beyond that. I'm gonna lean in, put more weight on my left foot, and I'm gonna break my wrists up really quick. And the idea is to drive this club into the sand right in behind that ball. And all of the energy is going down into that sand. If everything goes right, that ball will pop up in the air, won't have much spin on it, it'll roll right down to the hole. Not too bad from a plug lie like that. So this putt's a little bit uphill, and I've got the intercoastal behind me, so I got a feeling it's maybe gonna be a little slower than I think. Make sure we get it there. Oh yeah, I love getting up and down from a bunker, especially if it's a plug lie. Most people that come to Myrtle Beach on vacation, well, they're looking to make some memories. This is a pretty good place right here to bust out the phone, take a few pictures. You're also trying to make some memories in how you play golf. So looking at this 18th hole, I got some options. I could play over to the right, take an iron, be smart. Smart never made memories. I'm gonna pull out the driver and try and carry it about 280 up that left-hand side and get it in the fairway. I didn't come all the way to Myrtle Beach to lay up, right? We're gonna tee this sucker up high. I'm gonna try to stay behind it. I'm gonna try to launch this to the moon. I'm feeling pretty good about it. This is gonna make a memory right here. So after going into the penalty area and taking a one-stroke penalty, the rules of golf say that you drop the ball from knee height. Uh-oh, what do we have here? Let's have a little closer look. That's gonna be a flyer lie. What's a flyer lie? Let me show you. With that ball sitting down in the grass, as the club comes in to impact, this little amount of grass right here, that's gonna get between the ball and the club face, and the water in that grass is gonna fill up the grooves. And so what's gonna happen is this ball is not gonna have as much spin on it as it would if I was playing from a clean lie, so it's not gonna curve and it's gonna go a little bit farther. So I'm right here between a 7 and an 8 iron. What I'm gonna do is hit the 8 iron and trust that that water's gonna fill the grooves, and I'm gonna hit a little bit of a flyer. Comes out a little bit straighter and a little bit hotter. Really important to be able to read your lie when you're in the rough. So I got a pretty basic chip shot here. And I got a lot of buddies, when they get a basic chip shot like this, they get some anxiety. They want to putt it. Problem is you can't putt through this rough. You got to get the ball over that rough. There's no way to judge how it's going to roll through there, and it could go anywhere or not anywhere. So what I'm suggesting you try is use your putting stroke with a wedge. I actually even use my putting grip. So as I come into this shot, I'm thinking, you know what? I'm not going to have a whole lot of hands. It's going to be just my putting stroke. And I'm also going to raise the angle of the handle up a little bit higher. That lifts the heel and it makes the toe dig, and it moves the sweet spot out towards the toe. So putting stroke, putting grip, high handle, and let's see what we get. A nice solid par. And most importantly, no stress. Because is this the kind of place you want to feel any stress? I don't think so. Okay, in this segment, Charlie out of his element, I'm here in the shop at the Barefoot Resort,
And as golfers, I don't think we get to see behind the scenes enough to see what the superintendents, what their crew does, what all this equipment does. We'll see what I can learn, and hopefully you'll learn a little bit of something as well. So come on with me. We're gonna have a good time today. Hey, Shane, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Charlie, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Shane Carrick, he's the superintendent of 2 of the 4 courses here at Barefoot. This is Ollie. He runs all 4. Shane's boss right here. Ollie is ready to go. Now, Shane, I got up at 4:50 this morning to get over here. I thought that would get me here plenty early. When I got here, I almost missed you and the whole crew. You guys get at it early.
Yes, sir. Got to get out there before the golfers.
Well, I know you're going to try to train me up. I want to let Ollie ride over there with you.
Okay.
And I'll just walk, because I don't think Ollie's going to get out of
No,
his
he
seat.
probably won't. All right, guys, we're pretty busy this morning. Double teed on Love course. Pretty much everybody knows what we got to do. I got a new guy today that's going to help us out. Wants to be a superintendent. This is Charlie.
Hey, Shane.
How you doing?
Shane's been trying to train me up on a few jobs that you guys do. And I know I can't do them, but I'm going to get out there and try, have a little bit of fun. I just want to tell you, I've been in this game since I was 5 years old. We appreciate what y'all do every day, because we couldn't get the enjoyment out of it that we do if you guys weren't here doing it. And I don't think golfers get a chance to express appreciation to y'all as much as we should. We appreciate you, we love you, and we can't do it without you. And you guys get out and have a great day today, and I look forward to seeing you out on the golf course. All right, Shane, so we got all the paraphernalia out here. So what's the process? Walk me through this, please.
Well, we take the cup and we'll make sure it's a good area. And we'll take it and just drop it in so it initially goes into the ground.
But just nice
twist
and
and
level.
push, yeah. Twist and push at the same time.
That cuts a little better than I thought it would. This is starting to be a workout, folks. We're getting there. Twisting. Am I doing all right so far?
Yeah. You just take that and pull it straight out.
I just pull straight up.
Yeah.
We're gonna put the cup in.
Yep.
And that's just gonna, I've never seen one that it was out of its element before.
Yeah, that's right. This is the cup setter.
That's gonna get in the right distance.
You step your foot down on it. Make sure it's down all the way. Just twist it out of there, not pull it straight up. There you go.
And I got the last step figured out here. I'm gonna get this just right. And we're good to go.
Yes.
Howdy, baby. Let's go tackle that sand pro.
All right, sounds good.
All right, Shane, I got no idea how to run this thing. I see lots of pedals and handles. What do we got?
This is the brake here.
That's the brake?
Yes, sir.
Red,
Red
okay.
is brake.
And then where's the throttle?
And that's the throttle. You ready to give it a try?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot.
All right.
I've always wanted to do this. All right, let's see what we got here.
And you go.
I've already got it.
There you go.
How you make it go faster?
The black pedal.
Black pedal.
There you go. Remember, put your rakes down.
I gotta put the rake down. Awesome.
Let's say that after 100 bunkers.
I don't think I fit very well on this thing. Where's the brake?
The red one.
Red.
The red one. Now put it in neutral. Put it in neutral. There you go.
So that's neutral.
That's neutral.
You never showed me how to shut her down.
You look pretty comfortable on that thing.
I gotta tell you what, that was the most fun. Can I come over here and rake bunkers for you more often?
Yeah, while you were doing it, I was like, I've never seen somebody have that much fun on a sand pro before.
Well, you know what? I've had a lot of fun this whole morning, getting to meet you, hang out with the crew. I got a stronger appreciation for what you guys do every day to make this game more enjoyable for us.
Well, I appreciate you coming out and showing what we do in the morning.
Appreciate it, Shane. Thank you very much,
Yes, sir.
buddy.
Thank you.
That thing right there is fun, folks. We'll be right back. In the meantime, Check out Southwest Airlines. Did you know even golf bags fly free? Give every opportunity that comes your way maximum effort. But just like hitting a tee shot in golf, you don't always know where it's gonna go. But eventually, you'll get it in the hole. And if you hit it far enough offline, you might actually make some new friends that are playing another hole. Hope you've enjoyed the Charlie Rymer Golf Show. Keep it in the fairway, folks, unless you want to make some new friends.
When you perform live, Man of Constant Sorrow, at the Grammys, what year was that? It was like 1927?
Yeah, it was back before Prohibition. Yeah, it's a little while ago. People didn't like me. They still don't. So I stay in my room by myself most days, shut in, playing music.
Don't stop it. You're going to make me cry.
You've never cried.
If you guys weren't rolling on that, I'm going to whip somebody's ass.
Well, I saw him start rolling. I was like, got to get serious now.
I mean, that's like, that's television gold right there. Come on, knucklehead.
And if you hit it far enough offline, you might actually make some friends that are playing on another hole. I think I left a line out of there, so I'm gonna keep on talking.
You just kind of push down and pull up at the same time.
Oh, okay. And that plug just comes right on up.
Oh.
That plug's just supposed to come right on up.
Yes. Yeah.